Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you this yellow pop of yellow pop of color for spring. I really love the way that this look turned out. It's super glowy and dewy and bronzy skin and a nice warm nude lip, and I love the way that this looks. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe before you leave, and let's just get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my eyes, of course. I already did this eye off camera. Now I'm going to show you guys it on this side. I'm just going to use this NYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer and prime my eyelid with that. My all-time favorite e.l.f. Putty eye primer is discontinued. I can no longer find it anywhere or buy it anywhere. So that really sucks. So if anybody knows of a good, and I thought this one was gonna have coverage because I want my eyeshadow primer to have coverage. But I can't find any that have really good coverage. So if anybody knows of one that I can get that has coverage from the drugstore, let me know because I need one. And now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Brulee single eyeshadow and my Real Techniques shading brush, and just set my inner corner to brow bone area with that. I'm gonna use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm going to put that all over my lid to give a base for the bright yellow shade that we're going to put on the lid. And there's the color Lemonade and my Morphe M421 brush, and I'm just going to press that over top of that NYX eyeshadow base. And then I'm going to use the Real Techniques shading brush and the color right next to it. It's called Bonjour. I'm going to use this one. It's more like a mustardy yellow color, but it's still yellow because I wanted this to be just one shade, just like my pink eyeshadow look that I just did, but I wanted some definition in the crease. A little bit more definition in the crease just to make this a little bit different. And I really like the way that it looks. So, yeah. But it's not like we're using orange. We're using a mustardy yellow shade for the crease, so it's all still gonna match really nicely, and it's all still yellow. It's just a little bit darker of a yellow, and then putting it in the crease naturally makes it look darker because the crease, it just naturally looks that way when you add shades to the crease. So now I'm going to move on to my face makeup, and I'm going to use my Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. and I'm going to spray that all over my face. And that just left a gorgeous dewy glow to my skin. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer as I always do. And I'm just going to apply that on my face. Pretty much all over the skin. And then I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. And I'm going to twist it up to get some product out. And I'm going to just take a few swipes of that all over my face. I love this. It gives some coverage to my skin as well as giving it a beautiful, healthy glow. I'm just going to pounce that into my skin. It just looks so beautiful. I'm going to use for foundation today to give more coverage because obviously this is not covered enough. I'm going to use the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I love this foundation so much. It is so pretty. And I'm going to dot this onto my face all over. Oh yeah, and I'm using my e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams sponge just to blend this out. I use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer as always. And I'm going to dot that on all of my acne spots. And then while that sits on those spots, I'm going to use the Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint for my under eyes, just to give them a nice, just to help conceal my under eyes and give a nice dewy glow to the skin in those areas. And then I'm going to take that same concealer and go under my eyes, down my nose, on my chin, my forehead, all of that kind of thing. And then blend that out. And then to go with this look so much, and I think that this is so pretty with the eyes we have going on, I'm going to do some cream bronzer and with the dewy skin, and I'm going to use the Half Caked You're So Last Summer cheek and lip tint. And this is so beautiful. It's like a Fenty Beauty dupe, cream bronzer dupe, and it's so amazing. It gives me a beautiful bronzy look to my face, and it's so dewy and gorgeous. My e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush with that. I use my favorite Rare Beauty Liquid Touch blush in the shade Peace, and it's a gorgeous, like, warm coral shade. It is so pretty, and I'm just going to blend that out with my sponge, and I think it goes so well with the makeup that we have going on today. And then I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder to set my makeup. I'm going to use my sponge and pick up some of that powder and set my under eye with that. I'm just going to set my entire face just like that. Now I'm going to use my AOA Studio F13 brush, and I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc Free Translucent powder. It's going to add a gorgeous highlighted effect to my under eyes. Use my Physicians Formula Matte Monoi Butter Bronzer, and this is the warmest bronzer that I have. It is so gorgeous. And it smells so nice. I'm going to use my Morphe JH02 brush and add that over top of that cream bronzer, just because we want really glowy, dewy, or not dewy, bronzy. We want really bronzy skin today, because I feel like it goes with the eyes a lot. I'm going to use the Essence V blush in the shade Bespoke, and it's the most gorgeous glowy bronzy blush. And once again, it just goes with this look so nicely. I'm going to use my Morphe JH04 brush and just use that as my blush. Match the eyes as well and keep it all nice and warm. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Blushing in Bali 6 color blush and highlighter palette, and I'm going to use the color Glisten, which is a gorgeous gold shimmer, and I'm also going to use that in my inner corner of my eye, just because it looks so nice and adds such a nice pop to the eyes. But I'm going to use my Do Care highlighting brush with that and highlight my face. So beautiful and buttery and gorgeous, super golden. Just matches the eyes so nicely. Then I'm just going to run over everything with a big powder brush. Then I'm going to use my NYX Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh multitasking spray just to help take away any powderiness that the makeup has because of all the powders that we used. And then now I'm going to do my brows. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Eyebrow duo brush and just brush them out. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Bite Size Brow Palette. And I'm just going to use the powder right here and use that to fill in my brows. Okay, so now I'm going to finish off this eye. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Screamin', and it is a beautiful yellow color. And then I'm going to curl my lashes with my e.l.f. eyelash curler. Use my Essence Lash Princess mascara on my top and bottom lashes. Use my Kiss Lash Glue liner in black, and I'm just going to do a thin line right across so I can apply my Kiss So Wispy lashes. These are the number 11s. Okay, so then I'm going to do my lips now, and I'm going to use, I'm going to do a super warm nude lip, and I'm going to use the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade London. Then I'm going to top that off with a gloss, and I feel like this one is perfect for today's look. It's the NYX This Is Milky Gloss in the shade Milk and Honey, and it's a gorgeous warm toned lip gloss. And I'm just gonna top that off with that gloss. And this is the finished yellow pop of color for spring. Super gorgeous skin and dewy, and I just love the way that this looks. It turned out perfectly just how I wanted. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.